sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now we're looking again at this Elizabethan tape recorder, the popular Model 200. Now I've got some basic instructions of how to take it apart, and it says pull off the two deck control knobs, which are these. Then it says removable head cover, which is this one, and place it up there. Now remove two chromium screws, more brass than chrome to me, but there we go. They're quite small, goes in there. Remove front cover moulding. Right, that's that one. And we can now see the recording level tube there. And what is the next thing then? Remove two recessed deck retaining screws, taking care to retain spire clips below them. Right, I can only think it must be these under here. Or is it the screw here? Let's try and doing that one. That might get a bit further. Yep, that comes off as well. Now we should be able to remove this. And I think it may be these two here. I don't want to do the wrong ones. Looking at it logically, I would have said it's these four crossheads, so I'll try those. So they're fairly long screws, these ones. And they're quite tight, so I hope they're the right ones. Should have used a powered screwdriver, would have made it easier. Okay. This is a deviation from my usual method of doing things. I want to take the thing apart and then show it already apart. I don't think it's very exciting watching somebody undo a lot of screws, but there we go. I didn't think they'd be quite so hard to do. Hard work. I could always cut this piece of it out of the video, or maybe I'll leave it in. If you hear me saying all this, you'll know I left it in. Right, there we go. Finally got those screws out. Now the whole lot should just lift out, and it looks like it does. But I've got to be careful because the speaker needs to be connected, which they are. Also the mains lead. But to first look underneath. There we go. First look underneath. So we have the double triode and the output pentode and triode combined there. And there's the filter caps, which looks original. Sometimes have a date on them. I don't think there is on that. There's also a label on there, and here's the motor, which is a bit on the noisy side. That feels a bit stiff, so it's going to be quite important to check that over. There's a belt here which drives the counter. There's the transformer there. The lead comes in through here. So I'm going to extend that a bit. And looks like we also have electrolytic here. Some of these mustard type caps, which I think are not too bad usually. Now why there's it looks like an IF transformer. I'm sure that must be to do with the biasing and oscillation or erasing. It looks like there's also going to be a lot of these little switches, and we need to find out what all these are, what they do. There's not many components underneath. There's it's like a capacitor there, a couple of resistors, resistor there. There's a switch, which is that switch which is marked trick and enables you to tape over your previous recording without erasing it. And there's that again, that's come off. That's a pity. Red tape that was around it. I'm sure I can find a piece of red tape to put around it. Maybe even with some red heat shrink or something, and cut a slice off it. So that's a quick look at it. And the next step would be really just to start recapping. That's not going to take very long because there's not many caps in it, and to clean up and oil anything. These belts are probably a bit loose. I think some people can sort of reinvigorate them by boiling them, which might be worth a try. The brakes on these seem to work, which are applied when it's not playing. These switches, that's the main thing, cleaning those up. Getting the fast forward to work, which is probably this belt sort of thing, although it does play all right, so the take up works. The motor's a bit noisy, so I want to check over that. And that's it for now. And I'll oh, that's mysterious. I wonder what that is. Okay, that's come off of somewhere, hasn't it? And then I shall start work on recapping and on the mechanics, and probably especially the motor, because as I say it's a bit noisy, so I want to check that that's cleaned and oiled and running nicely and freely. And that's the beginnings. So hope that's of interest, and I'll carry along with the project as I go and let you know each stage as I do it, rather than making one long video and then putting it all together. I don't know what people prefer. Some people like to see a thing go from start to finish in one video. Some people, I think, like short instalments. So it'll suit some and it won't suit others. But I mean, you could wait until I've done a whole series and then watch them one after another, I suppose, if you really wanted to follow a story through in one go. But there's not many capacitors to do or anything like that. So we'll hold it there, and I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope you enjoy watching these.
Sing the happy song together, fill the air with harmony. Sing the happy song together, that's the song to choose. For pushing away the blues, keep the heartstrings running, and the good times coming. It will keep on honey.